What's going on, Ronin? Welcome back to the channel. In this video, talking about Lost Ark and the November team update, talking about the new countries that's being added to the closed beta, what countries will be able to play in the closed beta, and all that stuff that they have right here. So looking at this blog in front of us, it says Heroes of Arkesia. With closed beta just around the corner, we have some exciting information to share. While working alongside Smilegate RPG to bring Lost Ark to new audiences in North America and Europe, our teams heard loud and clear that players in other regions were eager to venture into Arkesia. There was a big talk about this when they first talked about the game, about how the regions were separated because some regions weren't considered being a part of another region, and it was just really a big deal about that. I think it was like some people in like Russia who were kind of on a weird borderline where they weren't really part of the UK, but they weren't being kind of the Russia either, and so they couldn't really play games without having the go through like a VPN or something like that, and they just wanted to be able to play in their region without having to do all that. And hopefully they have those people allowed to do that. There's also, I believe, some South America players who are being left out as well. But let's jump back into this and finish it off. To ensure that this beloved game can be enjoyed by more players, we've collaborated with Smilegate RPG to add Estonia, Latin America, and Oceania. Yeah. For a total of 34 new countries to the list of regions that will have access to closed beta and at launch in early 2022. Estonia was definitely the country I was thinking about that's supposed to be in between the two. We're ecstatic to welcome in additional players from around the world and hope you'll join us for the adventures ahead. I always say in early 2022. That sucks that they don't have like an actual date except for early 2022. Since we've added so many new countries in such a short period of time, our teams are still working to understand exactly what the support for the new regions will look like. While ensuring we don't impact the launch timeline we've previously communicated, the full list of newly added countries can be found below. But first, let's dive into a few details of how we're going to work to integrate these regions without impacting the upcoming closed beta tests and our launch in early 2022. Here's what we know so far. Hey, if you guys really like the phrase, let's dive in, let me know in the comments below. I hear it a lot and I'm just like, Also, if you don't mind hitting that subscribe button and like. All right, let's go. Language support in game. Our supported languages of English, German, French, and Spanish will not change for launch. Localizing a game with the wealth of characters, deep story, and expansive world size of Arkesia is a daunting task, and if we decided to add more languages, support would not be ready for a significant amount of time after the launch in early 2022. If you're curious and would like to learn more about our localization efforts, check out our September team update, which shares a glance into the process. Out of game, we are currently supporting English, German, French, and Spanish out of game, and are working to add Brazilian, Portuguese, and Latin American Spanish languages to our out of game stores, website, and customer support before launch. We don't have an exact timeline for when we'll be able to add these additional languages, and we'll keep you updated as we learn more. For the server locations, the launch servers, in addition to the North America and Central Europe server plans for launch, we'll be adding the South American servers for launch. We will continue to evaluate dedicated Oceania servers, but they are not currently planned for launch or beyond. Oh, closed beta. The servers in South America will not be online for closed beta. Well, that's unfortunate. While this may lead to a higher ping for players in some regions during closed beta, we wanted to make sure that everyone who wishes to participate is able to rather than exclude these new regions. Reminder that players can participate in our closed beta by pre-purchasing a Founders Pack, by signing up for a chance to participate on our tester sign-up page, or from giveaways during closed beta. It's also worth noting that there is no region lock during beta or at launch, and players can choose their preference on the region selection screen. The default choice will be based on the connection speed, and the best location will be suggested. So that's also pretty cool, that even though they're having these servers launched everywhere and the servers won't be available at launch, that there won't be a region lock that says people cannot play on certain servers depending on what region there are. That's really good. I like when there's no region lock on things. Things like the Nintendo DS, the Switch, and PlayStation 4 do not have region lock. PlayStation 5, I'm not sure yet, haven't tried it. But that's really cool, being able to play those other games from other countries. So here we go. Region, closed beta, and launch. So of course North America's gonna be like yes. South America will have access in region for closed beta, but no server in region. But then they'll be available at launch. Central Europe will be able to access all. Oceania won't have a server in region for closed beta or a server in a region for launch, but they will be able to play the game with everybody else depending on whatever the ping is better for them. For countries with access, here's a list of the additional countries that will have access to the closed beta and at launch. We're going to have Estonia, Argentina, Bolivia, Brazil, Chile, Colombia, Costa Rica, the Dominican Republic, Ecuador, El Salvador, Guatemala, Haiti, Honduras, Paraguay, Panama, Peru, Nicaragua, Uruguay, Venezuela, Belize, Guyana, Suriname, Jamaica, Trinidad, Tobago, Bahamas, Barbados, St. Lucia, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, Grenada, Antigua and Barbuda, Dominica, St. Kitts and Nevis, Australia, and New Zealand. Unfortunately, we will not be able to support Belgium and the Netherlands due to the local laws and regulations regarding random in-game items. Aww. That's unfortunate. We're extremely excited for this journey and to welcome in the new players that will be joining us around the world. We will continue to share information and updates with you as soon as we're able to. Thank you for your support. We'll see you in Arcadia soon. So, what do you guys think about that? Are these countries, are any of these countries that you are able to play in, are countries that you're not able to play in? What do you plan to do if you can't play in it? Are you going to use like a VPN or something? Let me know in the comments. What do you think? I mean, I think it's kind of cool that they have opened up to be non-region locked and that you'll be able to play, but it looks like Belgium and Netherlands are kind of region locked because of the local laws. So I wonder if they'll be able to play through with the VPN or not. I'm not sure how that works, but that sucks. Well, at least we do have some more information, and the beta is, as recording of this video, like 3 days away. So that's kind of exciting. On Thursday, we'll be able to check that out. But until then, guys, let me know what you think, what your thoughts are in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like this video if you liked it, dislike it if you don't like the news or just my face. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.